Let's start by reducing the highlights, increasing the shadows all the way, and the whites. So it should be very bright. We are going to increase the vibrance by 20 and maybe saturation by 5. Now we are not done. We're going to go down to the HSL color panel. We're going to tinker with the colors of the sky, something like that, and we're going to boost the greens too. Remember, we are trying to emulate an anime. Next step, go to the split tones, add a purplish tint to the shadows, something like that. Of course, we are not done. Usually these kind of pictures are very bright, so we're going to boost the exposure by maybe 0.15. Go back to the HSL, and we're going to make the sky much darker. Dark, very blue. Now this first step of editing the picture is you have to do a lot of back and forth. There is no one way to do this. You just have to kind of eyeball it. So that's already looking like an anime. Okay, so this is step 1. If you like this video so far, please be sure to like, leave a comment, and watch to the very end because it really helps me out. Now we're going to edit in Photoshop. Edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments. Now, back then I used to just play around with Photoshop and see what I got. It's changed a lot since then, so we have to do a few extra steps. First of all, if we want to use the filter gallery for this, we have to go to image mode and change this to 8-bit channel. We can't do the next step without doing this, so change to 8-bit channel. We can't do the next step without doing this, so change to 8-bit. Now you will have access to the filters. Here is the filter gallery. You will end up on a screen like this, and there's a wide variety of filters you can use, ranging from artistic to brush strokes to stylize. Personally, I usually stuck to the artistic and brush strokes, and here you pretty much just play around to get the image that you want. Personally, I like the paint daubs, which gives me this kind of effect. As you can see, it looks like it's been painted, and you can change the brush size to change the effect or make it stronger or less. Usually I like around 10 or something like 8. There you go. You can also try dry brush. Of course, these are all very similar but different effects, and you can just play around with the numbers to get the image just the way you want it. So you can see each filter gives you different, more artistic effect. So right now we're in the artistic and in the brush strokes. But as I said, I like the paint daubs. It gives it that look without being too much. So I'm going to click OK. Here it is, but we're still not done. We're going to save it, and we're going to reopen in Lightroom. And now here I can give it the final touches. Anything else that's missing? Do I want to increase the vibrance? Do I want to add a vignette? A little bit of noise reduction, although we don't really need it. And just like that, we have my much older style anime edit using Adobe Lightroom and Photoshop. Please remember to give me a like and watch this video to the end. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you around.